Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys have had a blessed weekend. A happy Mother's Day. Mine was boring. I was at work. My son and I are at odds. But anyway, it was just another day for me. I worked. But anyway, a lot is still taking place and it's ramping up. A lot of things are being revealed through the special counsel of John Durham, and I'm curious to see if any of these people are going to serve time. Some people might say, oh, you already know the answer to that. Nobody is going to jail. They're allowed to do whatever they want to do. We are so heavily infiltrated. You know, the legal system is so corrupt. I was just looking at some of these videos of what is transpiring in California. See, places like California, New York, they are, I call them woke central. And to me, it's like black people just don't get it. In New York, you put Eric Adams in there. He's the new mayor. Just because he's black like you and me doesn't mean he's going to look out for you and me. He is pushing everything that Bill de Blasio is pushing. I mean, it's crazy. You guys have to stop thinking about, you know, the lines along which the far left wants you to think, and you have to start thinking as an independent person. You know, how is this person policy is going to affect me? I am getting inundated with all of these so-called new candidates, and I know that the left train people to run as conservatives. See, they'll tell you one thing, and then once they get into office, they do something totally different. So I just delete all these emails, you know. They claim to be America first and all that, you know. They'll quote the mantra, but as soon as they get in there, they flip the script on you. Now, like I was talking about earlier with California, they're even now trying to pass a law to where doctors will be stripped of their medical license if they dare go against the narrative in regards to the vaccine and COVID-19 and everything that's like right in our face, you know, which we can see with our own eyes. If these doctors dare speak the truth, you know, that's the end of their career. But who put these people, you know, in office in order to pass these crazy laws? And I don't see how George Soros is able to get away with all that he has been doing. This man has had his hand in every country, you know, destabilizing the country. They've been trying to destabilize America. Everybody is escaping here to Texas. You know, it's driving up the market value, which is hurting people like me. Like I stated last video, I have to go down to the appraisal district to protest because, you know, you work hard to achieve certain things in life, and then they got a whole system set up to snatch it right from you. So don't never let them raise, you know, your taxes without going down there and protest. They count on people not going down there and saying anything, and then they just raise it. So me and a lot of my co-workers, we get this letter every year. You know, this is the value of your home now. This is the value of your home now. Each time they've raised that market value, guess what? Your taxes is going up till eventually you won't even be able to afford your house anymore. But anyway, I didn't mean to rant about that. I was here to talk about the things that have basically become so much worse. You know, that people are just not really paying attention to. Just like the whole Dave Chappelle incident. I never heard nobody say, how did this homeless guy get in the event? How is it that he was right there in the front, right by the stage, to where he was able to get on the stage and to attack Dave Chappelle? Somebody put him there. Somebody brought him there, you know, to be able to do that. But what has Dave Chappelle been doing, you know, that might have brought this attack against him? He's been speaking the truth, you know. And the alphabet community is mad at Dave Chappelle. But you think Dave Chappelle cares? No, he's going to speak his mind, which he should do. He has the right to say and tell the jokes he wants to tell, no matter who has their feelings hurt. Because we know the people on the left, they don't have a sense of humor. They spew so much hate, you know, and anger. Just like right now, they are so much, they are so, what am I trying to say? Let me just say it like this. Their hypocrisy is glaring. We witnessed the whole January 6th where the whole event was co-opted. We had what we now know, FBI agents sprinkled within the people, trying to get the people to go into the Capitol. And then once they got into the Capitol, we see the video where they were saying, we finally did it, we got them to come in here. And then they've been persecuting these people ever since. You know, some of these people haven't even been to trial yet. Some of these people died in the jail that they put them in. And now what we're looking at, they leak a Supreme Court document about them overturning Roe versus Wade, which shouldn't have never have taken place, because there is no such thing as a constitutional right to abortion. There is nothing in the Constitution that talks about abortion. This is a state issue. They're doing the right thing by kicking this thing back down to the states and let the states decide. And then you had these crazy people talking about they're going to start using hangers. How about you start using your brain, and if you that hot, have the guy to put on a condom or get some birth control? Why even go out there and have unprotected sex to where you have to now commit murder and kill the child that you produce off a one-night stand or just being hot in the pants? It's insane. Like they were saying, this is like a satanic ritual, you know, for the left. And, you know, time is short. Things are winding up. This inflation is out of control, and we just getting started. So here in Texas, you know, I'm crying off this $4. What is it? Unleaded 87 is right now $4.19, and they're like, people in the rest of the world probably saying, you crying about $4.19. In California, it's $7, $8, $9, you know, $10 a gallon. Europe is probably looking at us talking about, you know, crybaby Americans, because they've been paying $10 or more a gallon for a while. You know, but this is all due to Biden's policies. No matter what he say, he done changed the narrative so much. But no, Biden, is you. It's you that's destroying this economy. And all my co-workers that ran out and voted for this administration, they sitting up there looking stupid. Quiet as a church mouse, don't have nothing to say. So anytime they dare to open their mouth around me about the gas prices, guess what? I tell them, that's what you voted for. And they can't say nothing but smile. And we need to start letting these people know and start calling them out in a loving way with charity. You know, that's the only way you're going to win people and get them to think, you know, about the decisions they're making. That's my rant for today, you guys. I hope you found it helpful, or found something in it that you could use that will encourage you to continue to try to wake these people up. And we should stay encouraged, because a lot of people have woken up, and they have been reporting that a lot of black people have left the Democratic Party Praise God for that. But a lot more who are not paying attention need to wake up, because guess what? Come election cycle, right? We got this 2022 thing coming up. They are already ramping up trying to bring COVID back so they can do this ballot harvesting and all of that to try to get their people back in office. Don't fall for it. Stand your ground. You know, vote all these people that are fighting against us to hurt us. All these people that are saying, you know, we'll own nothing and be happy. They all need to go. They are not beneficial to us. Do not fall for the propaganda about these people. No matter what they try to pull about this person is racist. Come on, they do the same thing every time to get black people not to think and to vote emotionally. Stop voting emotionally and use your brain. Stop voting with your emotions and get to the facts. You know, you fell for the Trump propaganda. The very same people that told you Trump is a racist, you go back years. All these people was partying, hanging out with Trump, buying him wedding gifts. You know, do not fall for the propaganda. Okay. I'm done, you guys. I hope you continue to have a blessed week, and I will see you on the next one.